In this quick start guide to EA Studio, I'm going to be running through all of the steps from setting up your account to generating your EAs, exporting them both as expert advisors and as portfolios, and finally backtesting them. First thing we're going to do is go to Tools, and here we're going to set our account settings. So the first thing we're going to do is select our account currency. We have a few options. We'll keep it on USD. Our initial account balance, which again I'm going to keep on 10,000, and leverage, which I keep on a 1 to 100 because that is the leverage that I always trade with. From there you can set your trading session times. I'm going to keep it all standard, but I'm going to select do not trade on Sunday. And from there we're going to start generating our strategies. Now it is very important to get historical data from your broker, but there is historical data within Expert Advisor Studio, and you can use that to start. The only important thing that you need to do if you are going to do that is, once again, you're going to go to Tools, Symbol Settings, and depending on the symbol that you're going to use, in this example, let's say Euro USD, what you want to do here is you need to set these according to your broker specifications on the currency. Then we're going to go to Generator, and as mentioned, this is the data that is already within Expert Advisor Studio. Our symbol here we can select, let's stick with Euro USD. And here you're going to select the time period. Let's go with M15. However, as mentioned, you of course have the option to import data from your broker. You would put it here into the drop zone, and this data would then be available to you in the generator on this drop down menu here. From there we're going to go to strategy properties. Again here, input all the settings that you want, and then there's generator settings. Once you have inputted all of your settings, you would click Start and the generator would run. You do, however, have the option to create your own expert advisors from scratch, and you would do that by going to Strategy, and here you would put in your long entry and your short entry rules. For examples, we can add an entry rule here of the alligator, and here you would put in all the settings, and you would click on Accept, and there you go, you would start getting an equity line. You can put in your long entry and long exit rules, and the program will create corresponding short entry and short exit rules for you. However, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to run the generator. As mentioned earlier, you can put in various strategy properties. These are the ones that I normally use. The only difference is here, I put in fixed, minimum pips of 10, maximum pips of 100, and I do the same on take profit. Under generator settings, again, we have a number of options: working minutes, search best, out of sample or in sample, max entry indicators, max exit indicators. Then we have preset indicators that you can select, and then we have acceptance criteria. Going back to the generator, just double check that everything is fine. I'm going to keep this in sample, and then you click Start, and now the generator starts running. And what you'll see is that very, very quickly we will have a number of strategies in our collection. And as you can see, we already have 2 in the collection, and of course the longer the generator runs, the more strategies we will get in our collection. Once we have some strategies in our collection, we're going to go to Collection, and then from here you can click on the strategy. In the strategy properties for the strategy that we have selected, there are a number of things that you can change. As you can see, these are the indicators that have been put in by the generator. However, in here you can change certain things. So for example, if we change the fast moving average period to, let's say, 17, and we click on Accept, and if you keep your eyes on the right on the balance chart, you'll see that the balance chart has changed completely. If we then go back to our collection, you'll see that we now have 15 in our collection, and currently they have been placed in order of the return and drawdown. What we can do is here on the left, we can change it to net balance, and what you'll see is that now the strategies with the highest net balance are at the top. You also have several other backtest statistics that you can have a look at. So you have profit per day, max drawdown, return or drawdown, and count of trades. However, you can get it to display different backtest output metrics very simply and very easily. I'm going to stop the generator, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Tools, Settings, and here is where you can select the backtest output metrics that you would like displayed in your collection. Coming back to the collection, as mentioned earlier, you can click on one of your strategies, you can change the settings, and once you have it in a place that you like, you can then very quickly and very easily export it as an expert advisor for MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 by simply clicking on either one of these options. And once we have downloaded our Expert Advisor, we're going to place it on a chart, and that is also very quick and very easy. So we simply go to our download location where we downloaded it to, we click copy. From there we go to our chart, file, open data folder, MQL4, experts, and we paste it. It's in the directory, so we close the directory. The next step is to right click on Expert Advisors and click refresh. What you see is very quickly it compiles and it is now available as a robot or Expert Advisor. The next step is to place it onto our chart. So the first thing we're going to do is just ensure that we are on the right time frame that we created our Expert Advisor on. We're going to click on auto trading to enable it. That's very, very important. Then we highlight on our Expert Advisor, drag it onto the chart, click OK, and our Expert Advisor is now running. Last thing that we're going to do is run the back test on the Expert Advisor. We're going to do it in both MetaTrader 4 as well as Expert Advisor Studio, and then you'll see how similar the results are. So to do it in MetaTrader 4, all we do is just right click on the chart, select Expert Advisors and Strategy Tester. Now what you want to do is just ensure that model is set to open prices only, and then we click start. Runs through very quickly, and then on the bottom tab here we're going to go to results. Let's just expand this so we can get a better view. And as you can see, after 24 trades we're left with $10,366. Now we'll run the backtest on the same Expert Advisor in Expert Advisor Studio. So we'll open it up. On the strategy window we're going to go to report, and as you can see, very similar, after 24 trades, we're left with $10,363.19. So you can see how accurate the backtest is. The results are very similar on both MetaTrader 4 and Expert Advisor Studio. So just to summarize, Expert Advisor Studio is an exclusive online platform for creating trading strategies. The whole process of generating, optimizing, and validating a strategy is 100% automated.